This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Durant outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Perkins in at the 5 spot. Here's Durant. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. He can get a shot off anytime.
Cleveland on defense. Outside Westbrook. Durant up top. Back to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. And the rejection by LeBron. James right side. Good.
Yeah, that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Outside Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Top of the key, Ibaka. Dishes to Westbrook. And there's the 3-second violation. Here comes Irving. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Irving a screen on Durant. Love with the screen for James. Love right side. Nice work there coming off the screen.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Cavaliers on D. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Waiters kicks to LeBron. Stolen by Jackson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Jackson. It's Durant on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And Westbrook, here we go. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James. Russell Westbrook, maybe the most athletic and explosive point guard ever to play in the NBA. As some people would say. What about you?
Well, you know, it's hard to say ever. But Russell Westbrook clearly plays with the kind of ferocity that I've not seen at the point guard position. The only guy that comes to mind is probably Derrick Rose prior to his injury. I think Westbrook's aggression, powering through contact, probably gives him the edge. I mean, he plays almost angry.
A lot of torque.
A lot of torque. Yeah. I mean, it's something to behold. I've not quite seen a guy at the point guard spot bring that kind of athleticism and speed and tenacity to the position.
Well, I like how you mentioned Rose because I would agree, and that's a great way to kind of figure out where he is when Rose is healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
The pre-injured Rose was
right in that same category.
And he gets it to go.
You got to respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
Here's James. Varejao setting the pick for LeBron. It's tipped. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
20 seconds on the shot.
Outside Durant. Ibaka with the screen on LeBron. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And Russell Westbrook, maybe the most explosive first step in the league. I mean, he doesn't just get an angle on his defender. He leaves him completely behind with a free run to launch all those shots around the rim.
Now, here is Irving. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Outside Jackson. The feed now to Westbrook. Durant against Waiters. Perkins with the screen for Durant. Rebound by Anderson Varejao.
Well, Westbrook, once he blows by that first defender, he is absolutely fearless attacking the help defense. High-flying power dunks, finishes with both hands. He's a bad, bad man.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Perkins with a screen on Irving. Westbrook dishes to Durant. With the fadeaway. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Durant's got his first points of the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Love with the screen on Durant. Feeds it to Waiters. Here's Love, the kick out to Irving. And a wide open look for James. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 7 points in the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Westbrook drives in. Made it on the run, too.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
James kicks to Irving. It's a pick by Love. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Westbrook. Good.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Now here's Jackson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Westbrook passes to Durant. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Again, the Thunder score. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. Hard to get wins when everything you put up seems to rim out.
James. And Waiters kicks to Love. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. It can be doubly defeating, Clark, with the missed shots here at home. Not only are you not scoring, but then the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots, they tend to sit on their hands.
Durant, no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Kendrick Perkins. Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Westbrook drives in, using his post move to get the 2 points. Westbrook's got 9.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just gotta love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
That drops. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already, and as Rasheed Wallace once said, both teams playing hard, my man.
Now here's Durant. Lets it fly from 18. Cannot hit. Good D by James.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Berejau. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. And Miller's subbed in for Waiters. Then for the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow's subbed in for Jackson. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Collison. On its way from Irving for 2. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Right side, Westbrook. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Irving can't hit.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for James. The Thunder also choosing it up. Perry Jones, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Lamb in there for Russell Westbrook. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy, start to finish.
Here's Morrow. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Collison, and he gets it to go. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Irving attacking, loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
And the shot is good.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
The Thunder were the second-best road team in the NBA last year. Normally a jump-shooting team might have trouble on the road, but they are just that good.
Russell Westbrook in for Jeremy Lamb. Here's Morrow. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The fader. And good on the basket. Book it.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. When you can shoot like this Thunder team can, you could play outdoors, Steve, and still find a way to win it.
Yeah, I mean, playing on the road or on the moon, it wouldn't faze them regardless. Their 25 road wins is a testament to just how unflappable this club is.
Thompson with the bucket.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Collison with the screen for Westbrook. Shot from free throw range, and they will call over the back on the play.
Not much doubt about that over the back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Back to Irving. Right wing. Here's Dellavedova. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
And here's Morrow outside. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Irving. Uncovered. Off the left rim and out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Marion. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Waiters in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Dellavedova, that's good.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, you have to admire Dion Waiters' confidence as he feels he's going to be the next great shooting guard, not shy to proclaim himself as the next in line. Waiters saying, I really believe that I'll eventually be the best shooting guard in the NBA. This year I'm going to show a lot of people who doubted me and still doubt me. I'm going to show them. Can't wait to watch, guys.
Well, Doris, confidence is so key in this league. Thanks. Here's Westbrook. Shawn Marion making his last shot. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. Outside Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And Waiters has it in the corner. The dish now to Dellavedova. Adams against Love. Feed away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Love's got his second bucket.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but it doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Shawn Marion. The Thunder also changing it up. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Steven Adams. Lamb comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Jackson in for Russell Westbrook. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. And Scott Brooks, even when the Thunder were really a young team, was pretty open to getting input from his players, and they liked it.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it's a collaborative style. And really a credit to Scott Brooks that he's secure enough with himself to allow his players to have that input. You know, engaging his players and keeping them invested. It's not easy for coaches to do when they're expected to always be in control and have the answers. And he's got some great team leaders, too, so it's a nice fit for that collaborative style.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He feeds it to Dellavedova. No good with the triple.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Durant dishes to Lamb. Back to Durant. Over in the corner, Lamb. And the three off target. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Dellavedova. He has 5. He kicks it to James. Passes it to Waiters. Fires from deep. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Durant kicks to Lamb. The three. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
James outside. He dishes it to Dellavedova. And another miss by Cleveland. Thunder trailing by 10. Perkins with a screen on LeBron. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant attacking. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Here's Dellavedova. The pass to James. Down low. It's stolen by Ibaka. And they're pushing it up. Here's Lamb. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim. Smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And Lamb drops them both.
Well, you look at Jeremy Lamb, physically 6'5", almost a 7-foot wingspan. Jumps well. He's got all the tools to be special at both ends of the floor.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Shot's good by Waiters.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Left side Durant. Pass to Lamb. Fires the three. And the shot is good. Lamb's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Thunder.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
James kicks to Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Jackson. Here's Waiters. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Durant. Left side Durant. The Cavaliers pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
LeBron's shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Ibaka with the screen on James. Outside Durant, pass to Lamb. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Ibaka.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Durant with it. He's got 8. In low to Ibaka. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. Left side, Love. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron right side. The shot is off. Nice D from Durant. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Jackson with it. And it's Waiters picking him up. It's Durant on the wing. The wing jumper off target. Cleveland leading by 6. Waiters passes to Varejao. Varejao with a screen on Perkins. Kicks it to Waiters. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's 10 points for Dion Waiters.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
Outside Jackson. Perkins kicks to Lamb. Dishes to Durant. And James pulls it down.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Now here's Love. Here's Waiters. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah. In fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Cavs tried to make a push for the playoffs last season, in a way going against the grain, but instead a disappointing season when it was all over. The coach and front office questioning the team's effort level. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Love with the screen for Waiters. Irving drives in. That's good. Irving's got 14 points. Well, the Cavs did make some big changes from last season, and they shouldn't have a problem staying motivated, putting in the effort this year.
Well, you know, Kevin, last year they were a very young group and didn't have the vet presence they might have needed. With LeBron coming in, they've got brilliance in every category, leadership and play. He's got the clout of his championship rings. The whole mindset of the team is about to go to a very different and high level.
Here's Irving. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Now Irving. 14 points for him. Here's Lamb. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
Jeremy Lamb has been playing well. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. And Mike Miller subbed in for LeBron. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jackson. The feed to Thompson. It's Miller on the wing. The tray, and it's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, it's critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout. Perry Jones back at Baylor was considered a top prospect, 6'11", rangy athlete with some guard skills. I think his stock has maybe fallen a little bit, but Thunder took a flyer on him late in the first round back in 2012. Still a work in progress, but plenty of potential.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And Perry Jones, Clark, has the makings of a dangerous face-up four.
Yeah, he sure does, Kevin. I mean, his shooting is much improved in year 2 in the league. His rebound rate left a bit to be desired at this point. And I think he's going to have to up the rebounding total to get more consistent minutes.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 14. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Right side, Westbrook. Jones sets the pick for Westbrook. Kicks it out to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Assist goes to Russell.
51 seconds left in the first half. Irving against Westbrook. Outside Irving. Raiders on the wing. Off target with his three. Thunder trailing by 6. Westbrook with it. Guarded now by Irving. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Irving. He's got 16. Marion, a screen on Westbrook. Jumper off the screen. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
It could go. Shot misses. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 6. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor has been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
Cleveland leading by 6. Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Ibaka at the 4 with Perkins at the pivot. Jackson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Irving. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. And they need his points, and he's providing them.
Outside Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook, one of the best success stories when it comes to converting a scoring guard to playing the point. But it's his overall talent that's made him successful. His will, his competitiveness, and his incredible athleticism.
And Westbrook is a phenomenal rebounder and scorer at the point guard position. He gets steals. He really is one of the stat sheet stuffer supreme guys in the league.
Now, here is Irving. LeBron outside. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 9 points. And Westbrook every season among the league leaders, Steve, in assists, but also, unfortunately, in turnovers.
Well, with his scoring burden, that's to be expected. It's definitely an area he can continue to improve.
Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Wasted no time on that one. 16 points for Dion Waiters.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the layup falls.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Jackson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Love with the screen on Westbrook. Irving dishes to Love. Westbrook with the steal, and they're moving it up. Here's Ibaka. Hammers it home. The polish off the break.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Love with the screen for James. Love outside. Feeds it to James. From deep. The shot no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Finally a miss, but still 4 for 5 shooting to start this third quarter.
Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
James kicks to Irving. And Love has it in the corner. It's the front of the rim and out.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
And it's Durant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. And here is LeBron. He's got 14. From deep three-point range, James with another miss.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Now here's Perkins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Durant. Fires from the corner. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Cleveland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
And he consider him a genius-level coach. First, thanks. We'll see how he does. Timeout called, Cleveland.
If you just look at the numbers, you are not seeing the real impact of Kendrick Perkins. I mean, he is just this mountain at the rim as a protector of the paint. And it really makes it hard for opponents to get easy shots because of his presence.
Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Outside Irving. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
12 seconds on the shot clock. 12.
So here's Westbrook. He's got 16. It's good. This game is all even. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Irving a screen on Durant. LeBron with him. Westbrook picks him up. Love wide open. He fires. Another miss by Love. The dish to James. On the wing, Irving. Trying to get back on track. Here's Love. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Love's got 6.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Pass to Durant. Ibaka right side. Lots of room. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Look out, guys. I mean, I think there's a lot more where that came from. When he gets it going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 18. Here's Love. Good on the 13-footer. 8 points for him.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
And there's the pass to Durant. Misses off the left iron. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Waiters. Westbrook against LeBron. On the wing, Irving. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Westbrook. He feeds it to Perkins. He kicks it to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Here's the teardrop. And that one's good. 16 points for Kevin Durant. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
The kick out to Westbrook. For the lead. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Verjao. Marion comes in for Kevin Love. And Miller's subbed in for Dion Waiters. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Jackson. And here's Westbrook after LeBron James hitting the three. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's now 18 points for Kevin Durant.
A lot of high hopes for the Thunder heading into last season's playoffs, and it didn't go quite as they had planned.
On its way from Irving for two, and it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left side wing. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Lamb. And Durant, here we go. And yes, sir, that one drops. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead. The Thunder would come back from the first round scared nicely as they got rid of the Clippers in the second round.
And it looked like they would be in for a good fight against the Spurs in the conference finals, but just kind of faded away as that series wore on. And I think that was more what San Antonio did than what the Thunder did.
They played their best basketball with Spurs, obviously late in the season.
They raised it. Each series, it seemed as though they got to another level.
Hit it at the right time. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Thunder trailing by 4. Now here's Lamb. He's got 10. Back to Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Everything appeared to be lined up for Cleveland to get back into the playoffs last year, but that just wasn't the case. A lot of what-ifs for them last season.
And with another top pick on the roster, Kevin, and a youthful team, they were a popular pick before the season to play postseason games, but they still needed some seasoning.
Now here's LeBron, 17 points in the game. Irving against Westbrook. Irving dishes to James. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 19 points. And now for Cleveland. They still have the youth to grow, but with LeBron on board, the sky for them is the limit.
As are the expectations.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 20. Outside Collison. Durant in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. 23 points for Kevin Durant.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And one more note about Cleveland. Everyone will now assume that they will make the playoffs this year, but the ultimate goal is a title. Something that hasn't happened in the city of Cleveland for any major sport in a long time. Probably 64th, I think, maybe the last title.
Again, you're right on it.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now, here is Miller. 5 points in the game. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Oh, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Here's Westbrook. They set the pick. Left side Westbrook. Off target. That was a little heat check. Shoots the 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Thompson. Now it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Durant's got 26.
Yeah, that's his second 3-pointer of this half. Looks like he's starting to forget about that poor first half he had.
Back to LeBron. From deep. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kevin Durant. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Westbrook. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Here's LeBron. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Thompson in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers leading by 4, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Now, here is Irving. Love right side. Pass to LeBron. Offensive rebound. Love kicks to Waiters. Dishes it to Irving. Left side Irving. James, the pass to Love. Fades away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Morrow dishes to Jones. Here's Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
And Waiters kicks to Varejão. Irving with the ball. The feed to Love. Irving with a clean look. And the call will be against Nick Collison. That's his first foul. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Westbrook against Irving. The 11-footer. Another miss by Irving. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And Westbrook throws it down hard. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Thunder. James against Jones. The kick out to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 23.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Outside Westbrook. Perkins with the screen for Westbrook. Kicks to Perkins. Jackson drives in. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Jones against James. Outside Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. He's got 24 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Clark. He's done a really nice job defensively.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And that's now 27 points for LeBron. Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Westbrook. Left side Westbrook. Durant up top. James covering. Shot's good by Durant.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Irving against Westbrook. Irving passes to Waiters. Left side, Love. A fader. Kicks it out to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Varejao dishes to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Varejao with a screen on Westbrook. Irving kicks to Varejao. Waiters gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Now here's Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Irving against Westbrook. Over to the wing. Outside Irving. Unloads. And that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Clark, a bit of a down year shooting-wise for Kyrie Irving last season.
Yeah, it sure was, and you heard some sources within the Cavs organization questioning his leadership, too. I mean, the chemistry in Cleveland not really where it needed to be, kind of a mess all season, quite honestly. And Irving is still young and has a lot on his shoulders and maybe started to show some of the frustration with the expectations and demands that have been placed on him. But now, you know, as he continues to grow as a leader, having LeBron James there and some other veterans who've come in should really help smooth that out for the young standout.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. Here's LeBron following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
Now here's James. Love with the screen for James. Love outside. And a miss there on the triple. And for Irving, a chance to learn from the best player in the world. On winning more games, I think it'll help his development as a player and a leader, too.
That's guaranteed. Take a look at what Jackson's been doing. 9 points and the 2 nice steals as well.
Let's just take a moment to appreciate the all-around effort that he's put in here today.
The numbers tell the story, Steve. He is filling up just about every column of that box sheet.
Now here's LeBron. Feeds it to Waiters. LeBron passes to Irving. Varejao with a screen on Westbrook. Irving drives in. Waiters gets a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Durant. No luck.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Love with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And 11 points for Kevin Love.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Jackson in the corner with the shot. That one's good from the corner. Jackson's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know, neither team has really been able to get the edge.
Yeah, this has been a tight one here. A nail-biter just going back and forth right now.
Varejao setting the pick for James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ibaka with the screen on Verjao. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Again, Oklahoma City.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Irving. Love with the screen for Irving. Now Verjao inside. And stolen by Perkins. The drive by Jackson. Westbrook against LeBron. Westbrook, it's hauled in by LeBron. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Raiders on the wing. Back to James. Raiders on the wing. Corner shot. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game.
14 foul.
LeBron outside. Right side Irving. Moves back up. And right on target with the switch. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Westbrook against Irving. Outside for Jackson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
The drive by James, and he jams it with authority.
Tell you what, this is some serious showmanship here. Loving that tomahawk.
Clarkie came with force, and that's not just getting 2 points. He was sending a message.
Making a statement.
You know, that can be a momentum shifter. The energy, you see guys on the bench get pumped up. It really gets everybody on your team rolling.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Durant for 3. Here's Perkins, and he slams it one-handed. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Durant for 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Cavaliers leading. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron drives in, and the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Now, it would have been fun to see him pull it off, but you really need the points here. Just put it in the basket.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Well, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
And here's Westbrook. After LeBron James hitting the free, Jackson kicks to Durant. Outside Durant. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
1:04 left in the game. James against Durant. LeBron dishes to Irving. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's James. LeBron, left shot. Money!
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Westbrook. The dish to Durant. Ibaka kicks to Durant. 5 to shoot. Money!
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
Yeah, zero tolerance for mistakes here.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Raiders on the wing, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending, deflected away.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Here's Westbrook. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. And yes, the officials want to review the shot. They initially thought he didn't get it off in time, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is, huh? Wow. They may go from winners to losers just like that.
I think they're going to be able to see pretty clearly on the replay that the shot left his hands in time, guys. The evidence is right there.
Yeah, and this is a big call, guys. I mean, they're going to take a very close look at it, even if it seems clear-cut at first glance.
The officials signal, yes, the basket will indeed count, and we have a new winner in this one.
Oh, man, what a difference this replay rule makes. I mean, in the end, it decides the game.